Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back. We are continuing with our Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. Now, last time we did get a little bit demonetized because of Benny, so I'm hoping this episode is back to our normal, just regular amount of Fallout gore and not the hey that Benny introduced to us. So we are back here on the strip, and the first thing we need to do, I think, is go get our companions back. To be honest, I kind of forgot about them. I didn't realize that they've sort of been in like a wait mode this whole time. So I think we go out and we get them back. Yeah, because see, Eddie and Boone, they're still out there waiting. I think we go get them back, or at least try and get them out of that wait for me mode, and then we can keep going with what we were doing. I know the next quest is going to push us to go to the fort and get Benny and the chip and everything. But Vegas itself is just so cool. It's just, there's so much here that I want to explore. And you guys in the comments, it kind of sounds like you feel similarly. We want to explore a little bit more of Vegas before keeping going on that main quest. So let's see if we can't get Boone and Eddie back, or if I remember how to get out of here. We can at least try. And then we'll be on our way. We also should check in with Walter Phoebus again, but I want to see if we can't get Boone and Eddie back before that. I do think that the Lucky 38 is so cool as a player home, but I hadn't realized that you can't fast travel directly to it. Somebody in a comment said, yeah, it's a cool player home, but it's, 3 loading screens away from anything. And that's so true. What just like fell? There was like a chunk of meat. That's the same guy as before, right? That's not a new guy. Boone and Eddie didn't try and cross this line by themselves. I'm moving. I'm trying to go get my guys. They showed up on our Pip-Boy map, right? Yeah, where am I? They're wherever that is. Do they show up on the local map? I would have thought that they were here, right outside of Freeside. But that map makes it look like they're beyond another gate. Our quest marker isn't pointing to them. It's pointing to the quest. Boone. Eddie. I hope they're keeping each other company at least. Oh, I'm walking further away from them. They're not like right outside the gate. I didn't miss them, did I? They look due south. Let's try going back. I can't believe I've left them alone for so long. I kind of forgot that they weren't following me by default. And then I assumed maybe they couldn't come. Oh, uh-oh. Boone? Hey, Boone. My health is still low. But I think I have my guns back. Remember, they took it all away in the Ultra Luxe. Yeah, I have my guns back. Okay, good. I can do... I don't remember which of these we were using. I think the 10 is better, so we're going to switch to that one. Oh, hey. You have aggressive eyebrows, my friend. Just shot in the head. I'm so sorry, but you did attack me. Look at those ragdoll physics. That's beautiful. It's still the doctor fatigues. We don't need either of those things. Where is Boone? Where's Eddie? I'm just trying to follow their location on the map, and it looks like they're on the other side of whatever this is. Did they make it inside Freeside and they're waiting outside the Lucky 38? Did I pass them already with that? Gosh, I hope this whole episode isn't just looking for them, but we do really need to get them back. They didn't come. I don't remember. I should have checked our video from before. See, that makes it look like they're in here. Did we just leave them like right outside? Yes! Oh my gosh, we did. Hey guys! Hey, I'm so sorry. Hey, you've just been standing here? It's been like days, right? Because we spent the night with Benny. Oh, Boone, I'm so sorry. Follow me.
I've got your back.
Oh, I missed his voice. Boone, my man, how are you?
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
Yes, he was. And we just talked. Yeah. How have you been, Boone?
If you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
Oh, I just want to know if you're okay. Do you ever take your beret off?
No.
Well, you did to lend it to me, so I do know you're bald, but I respect that you want to cover that up. It looked good, though.
Yeah.
You look good bald. Eddie, you should also be following me. Can I talk to you too? Beep beep, my friend. Yeah. Beep beep. Log off was just ending the conversation, right? It didn't make him stop following us. Just testing. Yeah, okay, you guys are coming with me. Good. Let's check out that player home and sleep, because I think that'll help us get some health back, because we took a beating from those white glove guys, which is a bummer because I thought they were so cool looking. Hello. Why can't I enter this? Excuse me.
Where to, partner?
I want to go to my suite. Why can't I use the elevator by myself? All right, he'll let me in.
High roller suite.
It's cool that we still have access to the suite, even though we kind of beefed it with getting the chip back. Is this a pillow? Does that belong in the bed? I would love to sleep in my bed. It's also 4 a.m., so let's at least sleep till 9. We did kind of beef it. You know, as far as house is concerned, we went to get that chip back and then instead got seduced and let Benny get away. So not our best move.
Where to, partner?
Victor, I need to go shopping, which I think means leaving here and see
Casino floor.
where we can buy supplies, because I used up a bunch of stim packs. Again with those... Oh, you're still just Victor. Victor, I am so glad you're back and you're alive. That's a delightful fact. Thank you.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
I mean, define trouble. Yes.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology. How he stays alive.
Oh, that I don't know.
Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
Yeah. This is where I come in. I can help.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help.
I like the
Many
followers.
of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
This dialogue option is crazy. Doctor, if then, create, diagnoses a terminally low discussion of caps in this conversation. That's hilarious. Nah, that's not how we're playing it, though. The followers, as we've seen them so far, have been very genuinely kind. And that was the thing I brought up in my critique of the Fallout show. Like, where are the people who are genuinely just trying to help? Because that's how I play a Minuteman in Fallout 4. I think the followers are those guys in this game, at least. Like, I think they're just genuinely trying to help, and I love that. So I'm on it. I don't need to
Really?
barter.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily.
That's
yeah.
yeah.
Great.
You're
Here,
not wrong
take
to have
this
your
packet
guard up,
sniffer.
but
It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network.
sure.
You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble.
I am worried
Good luck.
this is gonna make an enemy at a house, though, Emily. Girl, where are you going?
Hey, if you've been able to bug Mr.
No,
House's
we
network
just talked like 3 seconds ago.
yet? Okay, no rush, but the sooner the followers can learn about Mr. House's technology, the
Well,
better.
it seems like you're rushing me a little bit, girl. I wanted to get to know you. But whatever. Cute redhead comes to talk to me, won't even tell me about where she's from or anything. That's fine.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last
Oh,
night
this
some girl
comedian
was
is still
pounding on
giving
my
his
door
show
all
to the
night. Finally, I had to
nobody.
let her out. What?
Oh my
I
god.
try to be frank and earnest with women.
I try to be frank and earnest. All right, buddy. What are all these quest markers? Or at least markers. There's a bunch of them, right? What quest do we have active? Oh, okay. I totally forgot that we had kind of bugged out the matchbook last time, but it looks like it's working again this time. We have to get back into the steam room at 4 p.m. Well, problem one, are we going to get attacked as soon as we go back in the Ultra Luxe? That does seem bad. We already read this, right? Yeah, we picked it up in that other room. I guess we could try. We've got some time before 4 p.m., so we could try just walking back in and seeing what happens. In the meantime, I think we can update Walter.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
Howdy, Walter. None of these dialogue options are explaining to him why heck Heck is his name, right? Why Heck Gunderson is in the Ultra Luxe. I can
I hear
talk
you.
to you about our deal.
What's on your mind?
Oh, here's the way we get to that. Heck is looking for his son, and I've agreed to find him.
No, be damned. You mean the young Gunderson?
How young?
That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if he got lost for good, kid.
Walter!
If it makes Heck suffer, then I'm all for it.
Walter! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Because we know that Heck has been kind of hurting the local ranchers. We could tell Walter that Heck is like off his guard. He's barely protected right now. That seems like inviting him to kill Heck. That I don't feel super great about that. So I'm just gonna say, you know what, Heck is claiming to be honest.
Sure, kid. And I still hump like a buck in spring. That Gunderson's a liar and born of a viper, I swear.
All right, man. How is he a threat to the other ranchers?
We are honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid.
Yeah.
Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
What else can you tell me about him?
What more you want? He's a slithering
Well, it
snake.
just seems like you don't like him and you keep saying
One of
that.
the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
Walter, I wish you were doing a better job of convincing me of this because, like, yeah, eat the rich. Let's take him down. But I have nothing to go on except for you calling him a snake over and over. Like, I need more than that, buddy, and I wish you were convincing me better. Can I ask you any other questions?
I got some time. What's eating you?
I have questions about you.
Okay. What'd you want to know?
Are you a bighorn rancher?
Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess, it's hard living these days, kid. The wasteland ain't the same anymore.
I am also confused if Heck is so rich and it's so easy for him to be rich by stealing from the other ranchers. Why is he struggling to get Ultra Luxe to do a deal with him? Something else is going on here. I'd like to ask you about the wasteland, Walter.
I know it better than my wife's Corsa.
You know
What
your
about
wife's Corsa really well. How do wastelanders cope with the current times?
Stealing our pure breed resolve, that's how. We've faced the wasteland right in the old mug and told her to
Yeah,
shove it.
just pull yourself up by the
we own these
bootstraps.
lands, and I'll be damned if the NCR, those Legion bastards, or anyone else tries to walk all over us.
Hell yeah, Walter. Tell me about the most dangerous places in the wasteland.
Hell, it's all dangerous. Know why? Because you can't trust anything that stands on two legs.
Yeah.
If you're
that's
looking
fair.
for real trouble, head straight into the mountains. Men don't walk up there, for good reasons, kid.
Where is the fort? I can ask this again. How do wastelanders cope?
Listen, we own these lands.
It's the same
and I'll
dialogue.
be damned if the...
I can just keep asking that? All right. Goodbye, Walter.
All right, kid. Be good.
I will. Anything from his wife?
If you don't mind, I have to look after
You're
my
not even
husband.
sitting on the same bench. What are you and he up to out here on the strip?
He's got his reasons. And when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, he's like a bighorn or bull that's seen red.
Do you agree
And if it
about
means
Heck?
Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better step aside before the stampede tramples you over.
What is so important about Heck?
If that's what you want to talk about, go see Walter.
Okay, so she
He'll
is just
talk
kind of
your ear
babysitting
off.
him.
Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true.
Okay.
But I've never held the notion that fighting evil with evil carries the world
See,
forward.
me too, Ethel. I don't think we gotta, kill him. Can I help you out?
I don't suppose you have the magic powers necessary to bring
do
my
have
husband to
some
his senses,
charisma.
do you? He swears he won't leave this godforsaken city until he's
Oh,
seen Heck
no.
suffer. So far as I can see,
Okay, I
we're
like
the only
Ethel.
ones in pain.
I'm glad that we talked to her. I'm glad that we talked to her because she sort of validated what I was thinking, which is, yeah, Heck does seem not cool, but you can't just kill him. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I'll see what I can do, Ethel.
That's very kind of you. Maybe this'll be the dawn of a new day.
Maybe if we find Heck's son and something's wrong with him, maybe that's enough to be like, hey, he's suffered, you know? Hello, trooper. Why are you, like, stumbling? Oh, now you're walking normally. Oh, what can we do here? There are other locations I want to sort of poke around because we've got time before 4. I was hoping this is a radio station. Las Vegas Boulevard station. This will hit differently if it is a radio station since we don't have radio on. Oh, but this doesn't seem like a radio station at all. This seems like a ranger
When I got
station.
this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Why? Okay, that was naive of you. Hello, everybody.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip.
Yes.
Damn, Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from
Oh,
carrying any sort of
NCR
firearms
can't
on
have
the
weapons
strip.
at all?
Well, except for Captain Pappas.
Who's Captain
Mr.
Pappas?
House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid.
Okay, thank you.
It's your first time on the strip?
Well, technically, I have been here before, and then I left to go get my companions, and then I came back, so I have been here before.
Okay, then. You should know the rules.
Mhm.
Just stay out of trouble and have fun.
Thank you. Okay, this station is not at all what I thought it was. Can we use the bathroom? I hear somebody gambling. But I don't think there's much more for us to do here right now, and I'm okay with that. I really thought station was going to be radio station. That's all right, though. We could go into Gamora, but I really want to go into, I think, Vault 21
Our guys put the
might have some
monorail back
trading
to
for
work.
us. All right, guys, put the monorail back to work. That's great. I don't know where the monorail is. Wait, where are we? Have we been over here before? I was just following where, like, the vault sign was. Is it above me? Yes, it is. Where's the Vault 21 Hotel? Oh, and then Michelangelo's was the other thing, the sign shop. We can check in there too. I want to make sure that we don't miss our 4 p.m. appointment. Nah, we got plenty of time. Let's see what's going on here. Vault 21 gift shop. Gift shop sounds like maybe we can buy things. If anyone wants a tarot card reading, you know where to find me. Look at this. I love this. Oh, these are like properly vault things. Sign up for a baseball game in the atrium. There are, okay, I'm not going to lie. There are some things about Vault 21 that I have read on the wikis before playing this game. So I don't think everything here is going to come as a surprise. But I'm still, I'm so ready to learn more. Hello. Sarah?
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. A vault hotel? Was it like this before the war?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel.
Okay, well, that's why I'm asking.
I grew up in it.
You
I
grew
love
up
it.
in the vault?
My favorite place in the world.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it.
You can
but
leave,
it is the most
though.
special vault ever.
Okay. What's so special about it?
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has
Oh,
a chance.
right.
And
This
Lady
is the
Luck smiles
chance
if you play your
vault.
odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling.
I do remember
I'll give you a
this.
quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
Would you? I'd love that. I would love that.
Radio, Daddy-O. Let's do it.
All right. Are we walking somewhere? Am I following you? Okay, yes.
All right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
Okay, awesome. I'm just gonna... Oh, I should turn on my Pip-Boy light. I forget how to do that.
This bunker
Tab, there
protects
we
the
go.
entrance to the vault. Solid stone
Oh.
outside and thick steel on the inside.
Cool. I was wondering how we were gonna get down underground from where we were. Am I waiting for you, babe? Look at her Pip-Boy. Her little Pip-Boy guy. I can see it all. Are we going in, or...? Oh, yeah, you got it. Okay. Shouldn't have doubted you. Excellent. Very professional tour guide here. This is cool. Oh, yeah, she just popped in there. Oh, okay, now we're in the vault. That was like the above ground section. It's cool that there was an above ground section instead of a big wheelie vault door. I actually kind of like this setup. Where are we going, Sarah? I hate the little stutter walk we have to do to follow NPCs. Okay, very empty.
Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz.
Cool.
Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out. Hey.
Mr. House threw us out. Hey, I did know that he like made people leave the vault. She's saying it so casually though, because she grew up here. Right? Like this was her home. Start, stop. Start, stop. Start, stop. Okay, there are people in here. I didn't
This
realize
is the
there would
main
be
game
people
hall.
living here.
Here we settled the big disputes among the vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective.
This is such a good example of a vault
We
experiment.
used to have such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
It's just such a good mechanic. A good, this is the experiment of this vault. Everything is settled by gambling, and it's in Vegas. It's not too outrageous that I can't see how somebody came
This
up with
hall
it.
leads to our
It's
guest rooms.
great.
You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was.
Oh, so this is really like a hotel down here. Like I could stay down here too? What is this?
Down there is the game room.
Wait, where
Each
was
side
my
of the
room?
vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon.
Did House fill in the
Good
vault
to
with
see
concrete?
you again.
Hi. I'd like to ask you more questions about Vault 21.
All right, what would you like to know?
Why did House... What is
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right?
Who's Sheldon?
We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
Why did he fill it with concrete, though?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far.
Oh, I'm
What
sad
gives him the
for
right to
her.
screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
Sarah, I'd like to know other things about you in the hotel.
I see. Okay, your move.
Do you run this?
Yeah, and you gotta dig what I did with it.
I do dig
Looking
it.
as good as it should? Almost.
That's hard. Like, she's talking about her home, and she can, she's kept the same room she grew up in, but it's like half destroyed. Do you miss the old days?
It was bustling with activity. We all knew each other so well. You see, the vault kept us all even. It's all symmetry and windows down there. We solved any quarrels through gambling. Lady Luck cast no eyeballs, So, nobody shafted anyone else.
I kind of like that.
I miss those days.
Do you know Doc Mitchell? Okay, I'm trying to figure out why this dialogue option is showing up for us. He said he and his wife, he offered me a vault suit, right? Like they grew up in a vault. Do you know Doc Mitchell?
Mitch? You mean Molebutt?
Molebutt?
I hadn't thought about that name in a long time. I was just a child and he had a big mole in his rear bumper. You understand, kids and all that. Everyone knows about each other in a vault. There's no other way. I hope Mitch is doing well.
Wow. Okay, I have more questions for you.
Okay, how can I help you?
What do you sell? I kind of forgot we came in here for trading. What do you sell?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Vault gear, swell. Can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're
cool.
super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right?
I do like
If they're
toast.
crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Voltec toy car? Or
Oh my god, these dialogue options are insane. I'm not picking this one, but I can read it to you. Quit yapping. I'm starting to think of very unpleasant uses for those toasters. What the hell? Okay, well, I don't want to say that. I do want to buy a vintage toy car. I would love to carry around a little vintage toy car with my Dinky. We still have the Dinky toy. Okay, of these three options, this one is the nicest. Sarah, stop right there. Do you actually have any vault gear?
okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway?
I mean, I
All
might.
the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
Just blows my top. I could help you out.
You would? You really would?
Yeah, I like you.
That would help me a lot.
Oh, if we had higher barter, we could say that we'll bring her boomer suits and then she could fix them and sell them, but our barter's not high enough. We can still try and say it.
Do I look like a seamstress to you? Those boomsters can stay in their Nowhereville until the sun runs out of gas.
Oh, I love that expression.
No deal.
Until the sun runs out of gas. All right, you got it.
Thank you so much. You're an angel. I can't wait to
So
see you
what,
again.
we got to collect vault suits for her? We have some vault suits on us that we're not wearing.
Good to see you again.
She pauses for a long time after saying that. Can I see what you
Take a
have
look
for
at
sale?
this.
Crunchy mute fruit. What is a crunchy mute fruit? I went out for sushi last night, like Real World, and they had a typo on their menu where everything that said crunchy said chunchy instead. So it was like chunchy salmon roll. And it just, oh, I couldn't stop laughing. I could not get over it. Chunchy mute fruit. Oh, she does have a toaster. She has more sexy sleepwear too. Teddy bear, toy car. She does have a toy car. Okay, see, she has jumpsuits. She has multiple jumpsuits. Do we have jumpsuits? I thought we did. Oh no, we put them in our motel room in Novak. I wonder if we can get those back. I'd love to give them to her. Are you the owner? I feel like we already asked this, but we can ask it again. Are you the owner?
Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr.
Why does House have it? What does House have to do with 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with
We already
Vault
got this
21.
dialogue option.
He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete.
Why? I guess no new dialogue on that.
Okay, see you soon.
Well, it was great to meet you, Sarah. Are there any rooms we can go into around here? She did say that one of the rooms could be our room.
Watch your caps.
Now we're up here on the like maintenance level. Hey Boone, I'm glad Boone and Eddie are back with us. We're seeing so many cool things, and I don't want them to miss out. She said one of these rooms was her room. Is it this one? Yeah, we're not gonna pick the lock, but can we go in the other one? I know we didn't like rent it, but oh, it's so cool. Oh, can we use the current terminal? It doesn't look like we can if we don't pay her properly. Same with the beds. I see these are in red. Maybe we go give her a few caps to like rent the room properly and then see if we can't read the terminal and learn anything through that. Just checking our time real quick. 12:46. Okay, so we got like 3 hours before we gotta. Oh God, this letter again. I can't show it. I gotta censor Benny. All right. Can I talk to any of these people?
Lux, our guys put the monorail back to work.
Again with the monorail. What are we doing?
You've been making a name for yourself around here already.
I have or you have?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Great. Where's the monorail? I would love a monorail side plot here. Oh, which way was out? I can't read this sign. Was this the out? I wanted to find Sarah again. I kind of assumed she went back up to her gift shop. This is a cool setup for a vault. Yeah, there she is.
Hello.
Hey,
Good
girl.
to see you again.
Can I buy a room? She really pauses for a long time. I would like a room.
All right, we have an available room for you. That'll be just 20 caps.
I'm hoping this gives us access to the terminal. Oh, we can try and use speech. Sarah, I plan on staying here often. Do you have a special price for a special client?
Well, sure. You seem pretty special.
I
But
am.
that'll be our secret, okay?
Sure. Here you go. 10
Go
caps.
all the way down to the vault.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Take the hallway to your left, and then the first room on the left-hand side. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Okay, let's pop down there and see if we can't use... Ooh, excuse me, Eddie. Can't use the terminal now and learn a little more. Wow, I can't believe we got half off just for being special. Sometimes you just gotta ask. I wonder if people died when House concreted the vault. I would love to know more about that. I'm sure we will. See, now, okay, now we can use the bed. Now we can use the terminal without it being in red. That's awesome. Okay, can we... Services? Hotel service information. There's a diner menu, gift catalog, convenience, and back. What's on the menu? Enjoy our pre-war classic diner with the following meals. Breakfast. Real corn flour pancakes. Savory iguana sausages. No, we only cook female iguanas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lunch. Gecko Sue. So good you'll crawl up the wall. Oh my god, this is so good. Brahmin sirloin. Even Gandhi couldn't sit this one out. This flavor text is incredible. All meals served from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's nice. Gift catalog. Vault 21 suits. Yeah, we want to get her some new suits. She told us about the toasters, the crunch of yesterday, and today's bread. Oh my god. Pre-war books, card decks. We're still looking for more cards. Although we did kind of skip that other side quest to learn more about how to play Caravan. We got to go back and do that too. Pool sets, nitrogen canisters, toy cars. So cool. Convenience. Wake-up calls, laundry, guided tours, strip-style poker lessons. What is that? All right, let's go back and see if there's more about the history of Vault 21. A paradise of equality. This is pretty much what she told us already. Vaults were built and organized with motives that went far beyond their function. Our vault was built and organized around gambling. Follows the idea that humans can coexist and organize their lives based on the principle that skill is the only factor that should tip the blind balance held by Lady Luck. This is fascinating. I really like this vault experiment. Each level was symmetrical and transparent. Each room looked exactly like the next, so no person would have an advantage. We finally awoke to the nature of the outside world when Mr. House, in his able wisdom, resurrected the lost city of New Vegas. Why? Opening to a new world. Okay, 7 years ago. Wow, so they'd been in the vault, in that vault, until only 7 years ago? House contacted our community and offered us to participate. Most Vault 21 dwellers refused the offer. We had grown accustomed to the benefits of our society that we could not conceive leaving it behind. Still, there were some among us who disagreed. They challenged, on Mr. House's behalf, each of the vault level's representatives. And they decided to play a game. A game of blackjack was scheduled and held in this very level of Vault 21. After many hours of grueling struggle, Mr. House's supporters won in a very risky and fateful gambit. They decided to open the doors. So they won it in a game of blackjack. After almost 200 years, they opened the vault. Wow! A tribute to Mr. House. Mr. House, with the help of the families, had transformed the ruins of Las Vegas into a paradise. We were awestruck and cautious, but slowly we left and settled, aiding in the reconstruction of New Vegas. Vault 21 became a great source of materials in which to rebuild New Vegas. Okay, so that's probably why House forced it open. Mr. House stripped the vault and filled its empty husk with concrete. This is fascinating. I thought that this was going to be like a House played the game and he cheated somehow, and it's not. It seems like some people supported him. They won the gamble. That's how they agreed to settle gambles, and they used a lot of the vault to rebuild, which isn't as sad and tragic as I worried it would be. It sounded like people were divided. This was the winning ideology in the blackjack hand, and House used a lot of these materials to rebuild the rest of New Vegas. And it has been rebuilt. Like we've seen it. It is beautiful. We've come to recognize the wisdom of Mr. House in forging a bright and new future for all generations of New Vegas inhabitants. Without his leadership, the barren wasteland would have remained uncivilized, savage, and brutal for all time. Okay, I don't know if I agree that New Vegas is the only thing that's making the wasteland not civilized and unsavage and stuff. But this is fascinating. All right, we've read what we can read. What are the messaging here? Messages. Pay up and try again. Yeah, that makes sense that we don't have network access here. Oh, I bet that we could sneak into Sarah's room, though. She said no snooping, but what's to stop me from snooping besides my very strict moral code? Oh, look at this bathroom art. That's cute. We have a bucket next to the toilet. That's lovely. Ooh, can I drink out of the sink? Yes, I can. No rads either. Clean water down here. Excuse me. Do we have to get going? Oh, yeah. Nope. I forgot how to read 24-hour time. It is 1:44. We have about 2 hours. I saw 13 and I was like, 4 is the next number after 3. But 13 is 1 o'clock. I'm not good at military time. I'm really not. Okay, we tried talking to some of these people, but they're just gamblers. I don't really want to break into her room. I'm sure there's more we could learn, but I just feel icky about it. She's been so kind and nothing but lovely to us. So let's see if we can't get ready to figure out how we're going to do the Ultra Luxe heist. I mean, not heist, but you know what I mean. Sneaking back in there because they just tried to kill us.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Is there anything else I can say for her? I have so much more I want to know about her, but
I see.
I thought we
Okay,
explored
your
her
move.
dialogue tree. What did you say about not actually being the owner of the hotel and shop?
I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
So you've never left?
Sure I have. I made the scene in the strip. It's just
Okay.
that I really like it here. Vault 21 is a kick.
It is a kick. But Sarah, there is something else behind all this, right?
Okay, you're right.
There we go.
I hate going outside. It's almost impossible for me to step out of
Aw,
here.
Look at her kind of like
Still,
averting
I
her
love my
gaze.
vault.
Oh, Sarah.
It's my pad.
Yeah. No, I get that. Can I ask you more about Vault 21?
All right. What would you like to know?
Oh, now I think her eyes are just stuck like that, actually. I thought that was like clever and what's so special about
Vault
this
21
vault?
had very smart ways to help people
Oh,
get
we already
along.
did this
All-
dialogue option. Skip. Let me ask you about something else.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
I guess not. We've explored your dialogue tree.
Okay. See you soon.
I am going to try and get you more vault suits. I like you. Is there anything else we can do here? We got a neat vault tech sign there. This is a cool vault, and it seems like it worked actually very well. It you know, was successful for 200 years. She and others feel safe here still. Yeah, just very cool. Although we couldn't buy any stim packs, which was kind of the point of going in there. There's Michelangelo's, but I think he does more signage. Ooh, I hear a change in music. Are we okay? Is everything okay? Like, all this metal, now I'm wondering what came from the vault. So, okay. We want to go back in the Ultra Luxe to meet with the investigator. That's where we want to sort of continue here. Is this the tops? Yeah, that's the tops. Over here was the Ultra Luxe. My fear is that they're going to attack us as soon as we step in the door. And I don't know what to do about that. We could... 14:37. It's almost 3 o'clock. God, could you see the smoke coming out of my brain trying to do that math? I just want to see what happens if we step back in. We're just, you know what? Full send. Let's send it. Are we going to get stabbed in the face?
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn
Who
over
is
your
oh,
weapons?
it's through Boone's shoulder. No. Could I trouble you to blow it out your ass? I'm going to say it.
How frightfully uncouth. I'm afraid I must insist you relinquish your weapons.
Dude, somebody tried to attack me, though. Like, Sure, here you go.
My deepest apologies for the slightest.
Your
inconvenience.
goons tried to beat me
You
with
have
their
my assurance
canes.
that everything will be returned upon your departure.
We should have
But
gone
we
back to
simply
that
can't
other
have
guy and
anyone
bought a
waving their
holdout
weapons
gun.
around in the hotel.
Mm.
It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate.
Did you take Boone's weapons
Please,
too?
enjoy your stay.
He's my bodyguard. Damn it. Yeah, you did.
Pleasure speaking to you.
All right. My approach is going to be... No, see? There are the guys. They're right there. Are they coming for me? What are they doing? They just kind of ran away. Can we make it to the steam room? Hi, don't hit me with your cane. That really hurt the first time. I'm just going to walk in.
Hey.
And we're going to pretend we didn't get almost killed here last time. We're just going to do our own thing. Nobody's attacked me yet. If they try and attack me again, I'm just going to run really fast. This is the bathhouse, right? Yeah, I remember how to get to the bathhouse. What time is it? It's like 3. We're an hour early, but we can always sit in the steam room and wait. I would rather be early than late. Chauncey? Who's Chauncey?
You'll have to excuse me. There's somewhere I need to be right now.
Is it the steam room? Because I am also going to the steam room. Was this the steam room? We sat in it before. Yeah, this was the bench that we couldn't sit on, and that's why. Okay, I'm just going to sit right here. Oh, my leather armor is going to get all stodgy in the steam. I know it. I can't imagine how uncomfortable that would be. Okay. Let's keep the beret on because it gives us the perception. But I would like to change into something that isn't... we're going to put our nightwear back on, aren't we? Yeah, I think that's best for a steam room. Yep, that's fine. I'm just going to wait here. Boone, I see the judgment on your face. Hi, Chauncey. You got something to say?
Who are you?
You first.
You don't know? Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah, I don't
so
know
they
who
didn't
you are.
send you after me.
No, who are you?
Where's the gentleman I'm supposed to meet?
I think he's dead. We could lie. You know what, Chauncey? You don't want to know.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside.
Okay.
They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a
Well, you
mistake.
didn't even close the door behind you, dude. Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was
I
planning
won't
to meet,
tell
he'll
him.
have me killed.
Yeah, I won't tell him. Listen, I just want to know what's going on. Is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans. But we weren't always
Chauncey!
the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways.
Eating people.
They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed.
Hold up.
It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists
Chauncey,
here on the strip.
too much
even in the
information. I
hotel.
need you to pause so I can
I guess
process.
that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
Okay. Lots to unpack here. So first, we kind of knew that maybe they were eating people because of what Marjorie was saying, but she made us feel so bad for asking her if she ate people. It sounds like they do eat people, okay? It sounds like Mortimer has been eating people and stealing people. Chauncey. What were you going to discuss here with the investigator?
The girl, the one who disappeared.
The bride?
I know what happened to
Did she
her.
get eaten? Is all the meat they serve human meat and that's why they won't buy Heck Gunderson's meat? What happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiance while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts.
Oh, I
Some
love
of the
that
White
he's
Gloves
being
began
so
meeting privately
forthcoming
a
with
while
us.
back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
Chauncey, you're being so brave. Can you also tell me about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep him
Keep
fresh.
him fresh?
Mortimer has special
Oh, we gotta
plans
try and
for
get him
him.
out.
The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by
Oh my
death,
God.
he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating
He's
people as a
gonna-
delicacy.
Oh my God. wouldn't they punish him? Wouldn't they be like, you made us eat a person?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that.
Oh my
need.
God.
He just has to get them over the taboo.
Okay, so they're not already doing it. He's trying to make them do it. Ted's father is like super wealthy. With his resources, this should be easy to stop, right?
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality.
That's fair.
He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the strip.
That's so much new good information on Heck, and I kind of trust Chauncey here to be impartial because he's backed up what Walter was saying. Where are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients.
God.
It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't
Chauncey,
be seen.
they almost killed
More
me last
importantly,
time.
Don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Access tunnels sound promising. Can you help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the society's approval.
Disapprove of me, actually.
Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly.
Oh, I'm not good at sneak. We haven't been leveling up
and
sneak.
It'll be harder still to get them out.
I think the notoriety is better than sneak, at least for this skill set that we have of speech, but not really anything else. Do you have any suggestions?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them.
That's a
Although
great
that
idea.
wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway.
Oh, I don't know.
What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing
Oh, I love this
substitute
plan,
instead,
Chauncey.
you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks. And then he'd have some explaining
That's
to do.
really good.
Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe
Oh, this is a good
somewhere.
plan. Chauncey, this is my favorite plan. That's okay. Yep. Get rid of Philippe and cook for the human banquet using his... Yep, I love that plan. I don't know how we're going to do it.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something?
Yeah,
Were you
Boone,
followed?
the door's literally open and Boone is right there. Ah! Whoa! We gotta run. He just, okay. Chauncey, uh-oh, dude. Should we take his formal wear so we can dress up in it and hide? I think we have to. I think we're being forced to loot this corpse. I'm so sorry, Chauncey. We gotta run. Oh, is Boone taking him out, though? Boone's just trying to punch him. We gotta run, dude. Are they shooting? That doesn't really sound like a gun. Yeah, I think we just gotta get out of here. I'm avoiding that fight. Somebody's playing music. Is it Eddie? What was that? Oh, yep, we gotta go. But we're just gonna run away because we don't have any weapons. I think we gotta find... Oops, that's the wrong way. We gotta find that holdout guy and get a silenced, like, sneaky gun. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this with absolutely nothing on us. We died twice last time. I'm not willing to do that again. Oh, crap! Oh, nope, that was the assassin. Did Boone punch him to death? Wait, Boone. Boone. Come here. Boone. Did you punch the assassin to death? We just got a cutscene of a body, and it wasn't me. Where was that? Boone! Oh my god. Okay, well, obviously, we're taking that. I don't need his troublemaker outfit, but does that mean we have a gun on us now? Hi, Mortimer.
How may I be of service?
You could stop doing what you're doing.
Indeed.
I don't want to screw it up yet, though. I don't know how he's going to react. Boone, you're amazing. He doesn't have his weapons on him either. I think he really did just take that guy out with his bare fist. You're amazing. I love you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Wow. Okay. We've got a lot of options. I think getting rid of Philippe and cooking the banquet using his recipe for human flesh is the best option here. We could try and find a sponsor. So we could actually just ask Mortimer about that, who did not comment on the dead assassin at all.
Good. How may I be
You
of
could eat the
service?
dead assassin. It's still pretty fresh. But I want to join, and I was told I'd need a sponsor. Can you help me out with that?
You'll have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid.
Oh.
The whole idea of joining the White Glove Society is pure hogwash. You're either in it or you're not.
Well, that's
There's
not
no
very
joining.
inclusive.
This honorary member nonsense is just something Marjorie
Should we go back and
contrived
talk to
because she's so
Marjorie? She doesn't like us,
preoccupied with
though.
image. But it's only a fad.
Oh.
Once it blows over, the riffraff we've temporarily inducted will be shown the door. So I wouldn't hold out hope if I were you.
Okay.
Indeed.
Well, maybe that's just he's saying that because our reputation is garbage. Ooh, I can come back. Whoa! Is it just because I walked in here? No! I'm so sorry! The door was open. That's it. That's it. The door was open.
Eat this.
Oh my god, Boone's gonna punch him to death again. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, that was such a mistake. I was not trying to steal anything. Hi, can you let me back in? I didn't steal anything. What? Oh, we are falling right down this pipeline. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is it because Boone punched your guy to death? I don't know what to do now.
Remove yourself from my sight at once.
I'm so sorry. I messed that up. I messed that up pretty bad, didn't I? Boone? What's up with your face, dude? It looks like you're pooping on the ground. That's fine. Oh my god, they just like didn't like us, and then they hated us, and then they shunned us, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do any of these things if they hate us. Oh, that went so badly. Oh my god. Okay. Well, listen. We've got like less than 10 minutes left of playtime today, and that went awful. These options haven't been failed yet, so I wonder if we could
Keep looking.
Boone, you need to chill out, because I'm going to blame this on you. Listen, I love you, I respect you, but I'm going to shift the
Nothing
blame
yet.
to us getting banned on you, because I don't want to accept responsibility for that. All I did was accidentally wander into a restricted area and then was responsible for some of their men dying. Hi. I wonder if we can find that guy again with the holdout weapons, because that does seem like a good idea. I don't know how... That lady looks like she's crouching. Does that mean we're still in combat? Oh no. Hey. Hey, girl.
Hello again. Feeling thirsty?
No, see, you look really scared. I'm just gonna walk
Come
away.
back anytime.
Really? Anytime? Because you...
Hey.
Oh, no, you seem okay now. They did chill out the first time, the assassins, when we left and came back. So maybe we leave and we try and work on our strip notoriety. I am worried that it's a same day sort of thing. He did say at 9 p.m. Maybe they'll hold off until we have a chance. I don't know. I don't know what I'm hoping for here. I don't know where the holdout weapons guy is. I think maybe increasing our strip notoriety is the best thing we can do, but I don't know how to do that, because Lucky 38 won't get us there. We could go into Gamora. Hi. Let's just stop in. You know what? We're almost out of time for this episode. We beefed it.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to my holdout ones though.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Cool. Does that mean I kept the silencer I picked up from that guy? Hey! Okay, well that's great. That helps us out a lot. Hi, can you increase my strip fame?
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
Oh, I love your accent. Listen, what is there to do around here?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino.
You're very cute. Thank you. Do you have any dirt on what goes on around here?
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
That's true. Don't worry about me, though. I can keep your secrets. I can't keep a secret to save my life, but she doesn't need to know that.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
Thank you. What can you tell me about what's going on around the Strip?
It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time.
Interesting. What's going on in Gomorrah?
Gossip is one thing. Dirt on the family is something else totally.
Okay. I respect it. Do you have more dialogue about what's going on around the Strip?
I hear you've actually been inside, Lucky
This is just gossip about
You're
me.
the first person who's been in there in as long as anybody can remember.
So that's not... You told me I look trustworthy. Are you going to give me anything
Not much of a
noteworthy?
rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent.
Oh!
Lord knows they've needed it for a long time.
That's a quest we can do, right? We can try and help them recruit more acts.
Later.
We can do that one. We did see their male dance review. It was underwhelming. This is amazing. Who are these faces? Okay, this is super cool. I think our best bet for raising our Strip notoriety might be trying to help out the Tops. Just because we know that's a quest that can happen. I don't know what to do about the Ultra Luxe. I really don't. That's Lucky 38. This is the Tops. I mean, can we even go back in there? Could we find a sponsor if we get our Strip notoriety high enough? I think that's what I'm trying to do as an approach. Like if we do this side quest for the Tops. Hey guys, do you remember me? I'm a little ashamed to be walking back in here.
This is just swell. Benny Vamooses and I'm left holding the
I'm
bag.
sorry, Swank.
What do you need, kid?
Can you give me a rundown on Vegas?
Sure, kid, sure. What can I tell you?
How do I get in good with the White Glove Society again?
Creepy bunch of cats, you ask me. Ah, sure, they act all polite and civilized, but there's something off about them, you dig?
I do dig.
Don't get me
I do
wrong.
dig.
That resort of theirs is ring-a-ding. But my guts say don't go in the basement.
How do we get into the basement, though?
Sure, whatever you want.
Swank.
Sure, kid, sure. What can I tell you?
He's got more dialogue, but I don't know what makes sense for us to explore here. Can you tell me about your group? What about the chairman?
Baby, we're only the coolest cats on the whole Strip. We've been here the longest, we got the swankiest digs, and we got caps rolling in like the tide. Everybody loves the chairman, because we show him a simple good time. No strings attached.
Benny showed me a pretty good time. Sorry. Goodbye, Swank.
Sure, kid. See ya.
I gotta go. I do wonder if we could get more Strip notoriety by helping the Tops.
Hey, baby, what's the haps?
I want to know how I can help you with your performance space. I am a theater kid myself. I can do a cabaret number if that is helpful to anyone. Ace's Theater. This seems like a side quest we can pick up, right? If it's not, this is going to be just a bummer note to end on, but I think I could do something.
Did you know the
You're
Strip's
just a
all
gambler,
screwed up
you're a
lately?
gambler. Can I talk to you? No, he's busy, which makes sense. Are you going to sing? This is a different act than the dancers we saw, right? Okay, well, they're not doing anything, so maybe that's why they need... Did I sit down or am I just stuck? Hello, everybody.
Get your drink?
No, I want to know more about the performers.
Suit yourself. Gambling's thirsty work. I'll be here if you change your mind.
But I don't know who to talk to. Hey, I need some thread to pull on here. I really don't want to just walk back into the Ultra Luxe. You're a floor manager.
Hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
Are you not somebody that can help me help me help you? You know what I mean?
Wonder where Benny got off to.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about him. He left me with just a note. Let's go back to the front desk. Maybe Swank can tell us some more, or maybe we do just have to take our medicine and walk back into the Ultra Luxe. We already talked to Swank. We can try and talk to him again.
I wonder where Benny ran
This
out
guy's just
to.
Chairman Greeter.
Welcome back to the Tops. Anything I can do for you?
Yeah, I need to talk to somebody about the
Have
Aces
a good time,
Theater.
baby. Welcome back to the Tops. Anything?
I'm just trying to get through
Everything your little heart
dialogue
desires.
tree.
That's what.
Skip. All right.
Have a good time, baby.
We'll talk to Swank again, and that might just be
Little
where we have
birdies
to call
tell
it.
me you've been to visit the Lucky 38.
Yeah. Oh, he looks
Not a lot of folks go in
creepy
there
from
these
this
days.
lighting. I don't know why. Do you need
Baby,
any
you
help,
stick with me,
Swank?
you won't have to work a day in your life. Don't fret about cats.
know.
You just sit there and look pretty for
This is
me.
making me blush again. Flattering, and you did give me money the first time. But do you have any real work?
You might have a jaw at Tommy Tarini up in the Aces.
Oh, yes,
He's always
okay.
looking for talent scouts.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad we asked him again. All right. Thank you,
Don't be a
Swank.
stranger, doll.
Okay, so we do have to talk to Tommy Tarini. We tried to, but he was in the middle of a performance. Maybe that's, upon reflection,
I wonder where
yeah,
Benny ran off
it
to.
makes sense that he didn't want to talk to us while he was actively singing.
Our
Or
guys put the
talking.
monorail back to
Hey.
work.
Hey. Okay. Tommy? Hey. Hey. Tommy? Tommy? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sit here and wait for 1 hour. Are you done? Tommy? Tommy? Oh my god. I don't know what else to do. Swank said talk to Tommy, right? Like I'm not totally off here. Maybe he won't be singing for 3 hours straight.
I dig this crazy slang.
Who's talking?
Our guys put the monorail back
Oh
to
my
work.
god. Okay. Well,
Evening.
I don't know what to do here. I don't know how to talk to Tommy. I don't know. That seemed like a side quest. Maybe if I shoot one of these guys. I know I'm not gonna shoot one of them. I'm just gonna wait outside this door for an hour. And then see if Tommy's moved. Because there were different guys here before. If we could just get the dancers back. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. I think that's all we can do for now. Well, I think that is where we have to stop, which is really unfortunate. I'm sorry I pulled us down this rabbit hole, but please tell me in the comments what you think we should do to raise our reputation in this strip. I'm really hoping that if we just raise our reputation enough and like help some other casinos or people or something, then the White Glove Society will let us back in, or maybe we could find a sponsor, or maybe I've beefed this already and they're gonna kill what's-his-face at 9 p.m. and who knows. I'm loving this game. I'm loving exploring it. I am loving hearing what you guys think of this series, your comments. So if you enjoyed this or you hated it or you want to tell me your thoughts, please do. Reading your comments is my favorite part of every week. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.